Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Annalisa and this is Homemade Sunshine. So I am doing a two-part thrift / Hobby Lobby haul today. The second half of this video I filmed earlier showing some recent thrift finds I've gotten that are all for Christmas. One of our thrift stores put out a bunch of their Christmas stuff already. They put it out all at one time and it was so busy, there were so many people, but I got some really cute stuff. And then today is Black Friday and I went to Hobby Lobby because they had 90% off their fall decor. My store was not nearly as fruitful as my mom's. She actually picked me up some like yard picks and some of those like the bigger pumpkins they had this season. And we've both traded off some things. So she got me some of that stuff. I got her a welcome mat, which the things I got for her are in my car, so I won't be showing those to you. But I got her a welcome mat that said something like, I think it said thankful, and then a set of 8 placemats, which luckily I was able to find that many, I think, that said home sweet home because she didn't have any placemats. Well, she didn't have a large enough grouping of placemats for 8 people for Thanksgiving. So let's get started. I'll show you what I got. So it was 90% off, which was a super great deal. I really tried to be diligent, wary of not picking up too many things, so I didn't, because I end up with all these like huge like pieces of decor that are super hard to store, so I really try to be cognizant of that. But let's get started. I'll show you some I got. So this was the first thing I picked up. It's from Certified International. It was $34.99, so it was $3.50. Look how stinking cute this is. Oh my word, I love these little Christmas doll, or not Christmas, I'm thinking about Christmas because I'm wearing Christmas stuff and I've got to decorate for Christmas after I shoot this video. These cute little fall farmer dogs, I love them. They are so precious. I could not pass that up. It was so pretty. Next, I got this beautiful glass pumpkin for $2.70. It was $26.99 originally. And it's this hazy purple color, which normally I really stick to oranges and reds, but I loved the look of this so much that I got this one, and my mom has one in white that she picked up for me, so I'm excited to get that from her. Super duper pretty. And then I got some fall orange velvet ribbon for 79 cents, originally $7.99. This is like a really pretty velvet, which I will be putting on some what's the word? Some wreaths come that time of the year. And then I already opened this set up, but this was $1.30, $12.99 originally, for a set of 2 little wooden fall pumpkins, autumn greetings, and just a plain one. I thought sitting on my mantle this next fall would be so cute with those together. Then let me see if I can find the price for these. Oh, here it is. These were $14.99 originally, so $1.50 for a set of 3 little wooden pumpkins. So there's 1, 2, and 3. So one's a little bit more gourd shaped, more pumpkin shaped, and one that's just tall and like an oval. And then my favorite largest piece, this is so pretty because I'm going to be able to put it out all year long. It's always awesome if you can find things that you can put out for the whole year. Which was my most expensive item, was this beautiful wreath. Let me see if I can back up a little bit, show you. This was originally $80, so I paid $8. And my plan is to just switch this ribbon out for the different seasons. And because since this burgundy is kind of, you know, fall-like, but I don't think the wreath itself looks very fall. I think if you put like a big, like baby pink or light blue or like light green for spring, then it would look springy, Eastery. So those are all of those items. And then next you'll see my Christmas haul. Hey y'all, so this is a continuation of my Hobby Lobby haul. So I got some of the stuff from my mom before I'm gonna upload this video, so I thought I would just jump in and include those items that she picked up for me at her store. I swear, her store, like, nobody must shop it because she finds super awesome stuff there, and like stuff that would sell out on like the 75 or 65% off at other stores. Her store always still has them. So The only thing I don't have to show y'all is the yard pics, because she had put them on a bench and then forgot them when we met up with each other to exchange some of our stuff, but that's okay. Just imagine yardsticks with pumpkins on them and things like that, and some sunflowers. So let's get started. So first, I cannot believe that they still had this. So this is one of those like Gel Pro style mats, but this one has pumpkins on it to put in front of the like kitchen sink. So it's normally $24.99. So it was $2.50, which is just a great deal. Super pretty. And then she got these little like door hanger ornaments. They're only $8.99. They were 89 cents. It says Welcome Autumn. Super cute. And these were the same price, 89 cents. And these are 2 different colored pumpkin little ornaments. Then I got one of each of these. They were $5.99 normally, so 59 cents. 2 cute little pumpkins with little prices on the bottom there. One says So Thankful and So Blessed. Just super fun. And I like to have those little things to stick on shelves. But here are some of the bigger things that she was able to pick up. This one was originally $35, so $3.50. It's cute. It says fall. They had an orange one too, but I felt like the letters pop better on the white background than on the orange. Also, if you remember earlier in the video, the purple hazy little glass pumpkin, this one was $21.99, so $2.20, and this one is white. I feel like it has like an iridescent pearly finish. So fun. She also picked up for me this fall table runner from the Robert Stanley Signature Collection, normally $19.99, so $2. Give thanks. So fun with the pumpkins. I don't really have any fall table runners, so that will be super nice and appreciated. And then here comes the fake pumpkins. I'll pull these out of this bag. Her store had a lot of those big plastic pumpkins that you see, and some were like huge, which we did not pick up because I did not want to have to store those, myself at least. But she did pick up some pumpkins for us. So I got an orange speckled pumpkin. It was normally $30, so only 3. Very realistic looking, but very nice and lightweight. Planning on putting these on my fireplace mantle. This one was also $25 normally, so $2.50 for the white pumpkin. And then one of these super cute little orange pumpkins, normally $10, so $1. Super awesome deal. I mean, a lot of these prices, I mean, like this end up being like thrift store prices. So, you know, I know Hobby Lobby's not the greatest quality ever, but super fun to get all this stuff. I'm super thankful that my mom picked those up for me. So now you can watch the Christmas thrift haul portion of this video. All right, y'all, I've got a little Christmas thrift haul for you guys here. I have gotten some really good stuff recently right before Christmas, which is so crazy because I feel like most of the time when I'm thrifting Christmas stuff, it's because it's out of season. But in this area that I live, a lot of them save all their Christmas stuff to put out at one time. So, hey, I'm not complaining. I'm very excited. So let's get started. I got 2 books recently for $1/4 each, both from the author Melody Carson. So I saw this one first and saw that it had guideposts right down there at the bottom, which I love anything basically that Guideposts puts out book-wise. So I picked this one up, and then it was in this box that was labeled like Christmas books 25 cents. So I was just looking, and it was mostly picture books, of course. But then I saw this one, The Christmas Pony, and I was like, well, I don't know if it's going to be interesting to me, but it said Melody Carlson, best-selling author of The Christmas at Harrington's. So I was like, oh, well, she wrote both of these books, so probably I'll like both of them. Since this was not published by Guidepost, I was kind of like, I don't know. But also, hilariously, this is the large print edition, which is going to be nice, because I feel like that's just easier to read. Is it bad that you feel like you're getting older when that doesn't seem that large? But I mean, look at the comparison of the text size between the 2 books. So these are going to go in my Christmas book stack to hopefully get read this Christmas. We'll see. We'll see how many books I get through. And then this, my mom thrifted for me recently. I wish I could remember how much she paid for it. It was either as low as 50 cents or as high as $2.50, but I can't remember since I'm not the one that purchased it. But This is this gorgeous long sleeve Simply Southern shirt with Santa and, is that Rudolph? Yep, his nose is red. It's Rudolph. It says Believe, and they're driving a little car, and it's got these super festive little red and white snowflake patches, which is continued onto the front side. So excited to wear this. I love Christmas clothes, Christmas pajamas. I know there's a lot of people who are into more minimalist Christmas and decor and things like that, and I am just not. I'm very maximalist Christmas. Now this next thing is not Christmas themed, but I had to throw it in here because I got it at the same time that I got this huge box of Christmas stuff. One of the thrift stores that I frequent put all their Christmas stuff out at the same time because they had some volunteers that weekend and they just decided to launch all the stuff that they had at that moment at the same time. But I picked this up, and this is the entire set of all of the Laura Ingalls Wilder series from Little House on the Prairie. So you've got Farmer Boy, you've got Little House in the Big Woods, you've got The First 4 Years, The Happy Golden Years, On the Banks of Plum Creek, Little Town on the Prairie, By the Shores of Silver Lake, and The Long Winter. So I was very excited to find all of these. So these were 50 cents each. So we got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So I got these all for $4. So I was super, super pumped about that. It was during like the Christmas sale was really crazy. They had posted that they were going to be putting all their Christmas stuff out on Instagram, and there was a ton of people when I first got there, and I was getting very intimidated. But this is a good tip, you know, not to feel intimidated, because everybody went to the things that I was not interested in. So the room that they, like the store itself is pretty small, but they had shown on a table that they were going to have all these Hallmark ornaments. I don't collect Hallmark ornaments. I could see most of them on the table, and there were none that really like interested me. I'm not somebody who generally collects Hallmark ornaments unless it was something that was like something I just thought was cool. But that is what people were like swarming around, so I got all these things that I actually wanted, you know. I didn't feel like I missed out on anything. So just because a thrift store is having a sale and it looks like, oh my gosh, this is so crazy busy, you never have any idea what other people are getting, and something that you think is amazing, somebody else might just like not even care about. So enough rambling. Let me show you some of the things I got. Now, not all of these had prices on them. I think I paid $17 total for this whole box of stuff and for the books. So, you know, subtract $4, you know, we've already got $13 basically for all of the Christmas items I've got here. So this was first. This is a snowman snow globe, and it has, I don't know what this style reminds me of. It almost reminds me of like Willow Tree, even though I know it's not. But it's a little snowman. He's got the American flag and an Uncle Sam top hat, and it's got little stars around the base. And I would play it, but of course I don't want to get copyright music, but it plays Frosty the Snowman. So I love this. I love snow globes. I don't have a whole ton, so he's just a cutie. I thought that was precious. And then this did not have a price on it, so I don't know what they charged me for it, but it's really heavy metal, just a little truck with a Christmas tree, which actually all of this needs to get cleaned. So, you know, just bear that in mind. I haven't cleaned any of it. I think it used to go on a train track based on the bottom, but I haven't looked into it very far. But it's so cute, just a little F100, I think is what it says. Yeah, historical vehicle F100. I just thought this would be so cute as decor. And then it's really sturdy and heavy duty. I got this is from Baum Brothers, Formalities by Baum Brothers. It's this big, gorgeous Christmas sleigh. This was priced at $2. So it's filthy dirty on the inside. So don't, I mean, these just came from the thrift store. I haven't washed them yet. I thought that was absolutely stunning. And then both of these I know were $1.50 each. These are both Mikasa plates, like crystal plates. I'll take them out of the boxes so you can actually see them a little bit better. So this is like the golden rimmed dove, which is so beautiful. I know these were way more expensive than, you know, $1.50 that I paid for them. Close that back up. And then the other one has actually never been used, funnily enough. because it still has the tag. And this is the Christmas bell. I just loved these. I thought that was just so, so pretty. And then this next thing is just like a little bitty thing, and it's all tangled up, which I'm not gonna try to untangle these on camera, but it's 2 sets. I know they work. They had batteries in them at the store to show you that they worked, but they're little Christmas lights that look like reindeer, and they are just so cute, and they light up like right here in the middle, and it shines through the little parts in there. I just thought that was so fun. So I don't know how much those specifically cost as part of that, but I know not very expensive. And then the last thing is the biggest piece, which is this Fitz and Floyd Deck the Halls decorative ceramic bowl with potpourri. Don't worry, there was no potpourri in this because I don't really like potpourri anyways, but this is so old that I think the potpourri would have been like disgusting by now. But it was originally $40, and of course I did not pay $40. Let me try to see if I can pull the bowl out without getting styrofoam all over this floor. I probably still will get styrofoam all over the floor. That's my least favorite thing about unpackaging stuff for Christmas is like the styrofoam portion of it. So I wanted you guys to see it. I think it looks better out of the box than it does in the box. But I'm thankful that they donated it in the box because this is so big it would have been hard to, you know, deal with otherwise. But this is the beautiful bowl. Isn't that so cute? I mean, I'm not going to use it for potpourri, but you could use it for so many things. You could put popcorn in it and make it look really decorative that way. I just thought that was so precious. I'm surprised nobody else picked it up. I mean, a lot of people are even getting nutcrackers, which I'm not a nutcracker gal. I think they're kind of creepy looking. I'm not a big fan of them. I don't know. It's not something, I don't knock it if that's the thing that you enjoy collecting, but you know, we can't collect everything, and nutcrackers are not one of those things that I am a big fan of. So that is my little Christmassy thrift haul. Lots of cute things. I'm sure I'll be finding more as the season wears on. I'm hoping for a new Christmas tree. Fingers crossed that I can thrift one because ours was originally thrifted for I think $1 and it is rough. He's pretty rough considering that he was $1. So that is my little thrift haul. So I forgot to film an outro for the Christmas haul, but if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing and leave me a comment down below. Do you prefer retail arbitrage, which, you know, is going to the retail stores and getting stuff super duper cheap to decorate your home, or do you prefer to thrift your items? I'm kind of 50-50. Some things, sometimes I like the thrift store better just because there's not so many options versus when I go to Hobby Lobby and it's 90% off and there's like a huge aisle of stuff. It's almost like overwhelming, whereas the thrift store, it's either here's one item, you either like it or you don't, you can purchase it or you cannot. So that's, I think, my preference, but when I do retail arbitrage at somewhere like Hobby Lobby or Walmart or something, you're able to get stuff that you would never have probably gotten at the thrift store, more on trend of the moment items. I don't like to say trendy because, I mean, things like wooden pumpkins are not like necessarily trendy, but more of the moment items. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you next week. Bye.